Today, you could come up with your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, your 20-year plan. You can go find a manager. You can find an accountant. You could find somebody that means something to you, to help you. You could find a team to help your career go to the next level. When hip hop first started, there were no managers. There were no accountants that believed in it. Record companies didn't even believe in it. Nobody believed in it. How can you make a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan on something that doesn't even exist yet, that people have never even heard of? So just because a couple of these guys and girls and people out here made songs and made music and made contributions to this culture, or even dancers danced and made these contributions to culture, just because they didn't get rich, just because they weren't able to, no one discusses Miles Davis's bank account. We don't talk about John Coltrane's bank account. We don't talk about a lot of even rock musicians, a lot of them. We don't talk about their bank accounts. A lot of great country artists, we don't talk about their bank accounts. This idea that you have to have money or else you don't have any value is a bad idea, and it's kind of like, it's a misinformed way of looking at the world and the culture. There are artists out here. First of all, let me say this. First of all, let's talk about young artists, right? Who I love. I love the young artists. Let's be clear. I'm very much a guy who embraces the young artists. I believe in every generation. I believe in you. I care about you. Let me say this to you, though.
So that was LL Cool J responding to DJ Akademiks, who disrespected the founders of rap music, you know what I mean? And it's well deserved. DJ Akademiks has been very, very rude in recent times, you know what I mean? He is feeding into himself too much due to the fact that he has a strong following on YouTube, you know what I mean? They say clout is a hell of a drug. And he is definitely high off his clout and his medicine. And as such, you know what I mean, he's been passing his place a lot. And so it's good to see the veterans getting at him and basically claiming their spot in the media, letting the world know that, hey, we may not have made the money from the music industry, but we made billionaires and millionaires, you know what I mean, by creating a genre, you know what I mean. And please note that Jamaicans are the ones who created hip-hop. You know what I mean? Kool Herc migrated from Jamaica. He went to New York. He brought what we were doing in dancehall and reggae music, and he brought it there. Americans speak English. So, of course, they weren't going to speak patois on the tracks, you know what I mean? And therefore, it turned into what we today know as rap or hip-hop. You get me, I say? So, Jamaicans created hip-hop music. As it relates to DJ Akademiks should not ever speak about rap music as if he's this person from a place of authority, you know what I mean? DJ Akademiks promotes a lot of trash rappers, people like Chief Keef, you know what I mean? People like Lil Uzi Vert, people like 6ix9ine, people like Rich the Kid. He promotes the worst set of rappers as well as everybody from Chicago, except Kanye West and the older guys from back in the day. Come on. But every new generation of rappers are horrible. You know what I mean? Maybe with the exception of I would say FBG Duck is okay. I would say just okay. You know what I mean? Ruga is okay. King Von is okay. Dirk is okay, but they are not good rappers. They are only okay. And those are the people who DJ Akademiks promote. You know what I mean? So someone who promotes whack rappers like yourself should never be speaking on the music industry and disrespecting real rappers and real persons who put the work in. You know what I mean? And so I want them to continue to beat him. As it relates to Ebro, Akademiks' comments on Ebro, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. His comments on Ebro are very much warranted. Ebro is a piece of shit in the music industry. You know what I mean? Ebro single-handedly destroyed the the New York music scene. A lot of people will tell you that because he blackballed a lot of artists. And now he has a position at Apple, and he has even blackballed many more artists who he has had issues with, artists who he does not support their stance on certain things, artists who he does not support their behavior for one thing or another. He has blackballed a lot of people. You know what I mean? And somebody like this should not be in a position of authority. You know, and so I support when DJ Akademiks called him out today and aired him out. As it relates to DJ Akademiks speaking on Russell Simmonds, that I don't support. Russell Simmonds, in responding to DJ Akademiks, was very respectful, you know what I mean, and kind. He used a lot of kind words. And for DJ Akademiks to bring up the allegations which they made to persons were, you know, trying after Russell Simmonds with their bullshit, for you to bring that up, that is very corny of you. You know what I mean? All you had to do was be respectful and respond to the legend in a legendary manner. But then again, I mean, you are a piece of shit. You get me? That's all I can say. DJ Akademiks is a Jamaican, and DJ Akademiks does not even play Jamaican music on his page. He's one of the most popular bloggers, you know what I mean, right now in the contemporary hip-hop market, and he does not play any of his native music. Rarely does he claim Jamaica. Rarely does he play Jamaican music unless he sees Safari getting some clout from being Jamaican, or Usain Bolt wins a race or something hype. He tries to hop on the bandwagon for the time being. You know what I mean? However, for the most part, DJ Akademiks does not support Jamaican music. And it's not like this dude left Jamaica when he was a child. He left Jamaica when he was like 12 years old. So he would have already known about his culture, you know what I mean? And as such, it's a shame. It's a shame to see you have such a platform and you have not stretched back, you know what I mean, to promote the music of your native land. But you have hugged up hip-hop so much, you know what I mean, the new generation of whack rappers so much. You have hugged them up so much and helped to hype them up, you know what I mean, in the process derailing the music industry for what it's worth as it relates to content. You know what I mean? DJ Akademiks is one of those persons who will totally bash a good rapper. Oh, nobody wants to hear all that lyrics thing. Nobody wants to hear all that lyrics thing. Oh, and then promote a whack rapper. However, if a lyrical rapper releases a diss song, then all of a sudden he cares about lyrics. Oh, this is not, oh, I don't like that bar right there. You could have gone harder. What do you care about going harder? If Lil Pump and Lil Uzi is your favorite rapper, those dudes go hard seldom. You know what I mean? So what are you talking about? You know what I mean? You can't just choose to come and critique lyricists and who is a good lyricist and who is a bad lyricist when it's convenient. You know what I mean? You support lyricism all the time because that is what the genre is made of. You know what I mean? That is what made the genre what it is today. So what you should be doing is embracing lyricism, you know what I mean? And push the youths to aim higher, you know what I mean? And strive for excellence. I'm out.
You know see them fear us, just like the fear us. When we wait up, nobody think of spray us. Plus me come on your girl face, spray us. Sperms confused, I run on her chest, chaos. Last time the street vote